So, theoretically, there should be 6 figures in this box from GameStop. I don't know about that. Let's get into this. All right, welcome back to another episode of Paul's Collectibles. If you're new to the channel, it's good to have you. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. And if you're one of my subscribers or someone who's been watching my videos for quite a while, I greatly appreciate having you. Thank you so much. Today we're going to be looking at what I think is supposed to be 3 Gaming Greats figures from GameStop. Now we're only really going to go over 2 of them. I already did the Gaming Greats Shadow Trooper in a previous video because I got those in from Entertainment Earth early, but the Battle Droid and the Scout Trooper came in this wave, and I just happen to have 2 Shadow Troopers in that one as well. Now they've charged my credit card 2 different times on the same day, and I'd received comments on my previous video about the Gaming Greats that GameStop was doing something strange and not quite sending all the figures out that they were supposed to. So I'm not sure what's going on here. But regardless, I ordered them a couple of months ago when they first came out for pre-order. I got 2 of each, and here they are. So without any further ado, let's get this box open, see how many figures are in there. And this is the first time I've bought figures from GameStop. So we're going to see how they pack them as well and what kind of condition I get them in.
Okay, you want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want us. 5. You want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want us. 5. You want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want service. Okay, you want us. 5.
So wow, can you believe that? They jammed all 6 of those figures in that small little box. The hilarious thing about that is I normally get 2 figures in a box that's 3 times that size when I order from Entertainment Earth. As a matter of fact, if you look at my Shadow Stormtrooper video, you will see exactly that. Now, we're going to take a look at these, but I want to check out the card backs and see how they survived that trip. And we'll start with the Shadow Stormtrooper since we're not going to be overviewing them again. This one is not bad at all. The card back came out good. The bubble's intact. Little bit of bending at the top, but nothing to get too upset about. Look at that. This Shadow Stormtrooper, same thing. Just a little bit of bowing, but not bad at all. The bubble's perfectly intact, and it's looking pretty good, nice and straight. Let's start with the Heavy Battle Droids. That one, wow. Really straight, not bad at all. Can't complain. Next Heavy Battle Droid. Oh yeah, there we go. Little curving down there at the bottom corner, nothing too drastic. There's no crease that I can see, so I should be able to fix that no problem because once again, I'm an in-package collector. Next up is the next Scout Trooper here. Let's see, a little bit of bowing at the top, but not bad at all, and the bubble is intact. And then finally, the last one, there we go, that's the worst of the lot. That one, that's not bad though, for in the grand scheme of things, especially if you consider that Walmart sends them to you trashed. That's only slightly bent. That's not bad at all. I can probably fix that. All right, let's take a closer look at the Scout Trooper and the Battle Droid. If you wanted to see the Imperial Shadow Stormtrooper from the Force Unleashed, I previously did a video on that. Okay, first up, we're gonna go with the Heavy Battle Droid card. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like the Battle Droid characters. I never have, and I've never been a big fan of the figures. As a matter of fact, I only accidentally have a couple of these in my collection simply because they came in 2 packs with other figures. But this card back right here, I couldn't pass it up when I saw it. So cool looking. So we have the Star Wars logo up top, Heavy Battle Droid. I love that brownish rust color for the name pill in the background. It certainly goes with that character, which we'll get into more in a second here. But look at that great, that's got to be a video game rendering or something. But wow, that's just really cool looking. I'm not sure what planet this is. It might be Naboo. It's got the tall statues in the background. It's from Star Wars Battlefront II. But overall, just a beautiful card back, and that's why I picked up the figure. And I cannot believe I'm actually admitting that I picked up Battle Droid figures. Speaking of which, let's get a better look at that guy. So there you have it, this rustish gold colored battle droid with some black accents in the middle there. He's got a long blaster rifle and a regular blaster rifle. It's got the communications backpack down there, looks like, with some extra antennas. Wow, this figure just comes with a bunch of different accessories. But you know, as far as battle droids go, which I always thought were kind of silly looking, I've never been a huge fan, this is actually a pretty good looking figure. Interesting feet down there. I don't know what he's got going on with his ankles, but there's some, looks like anklets or something like that. But not a bad figure, especially if you're into the battle droids. And he is VC-193. Okay, next up we have the Scout Trooper from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game. And this is not the standard Scout Trooper, but once again, it's got the Star Wars logo up top there. Like a powder blue almost, like a gunmetal grayish blue Scout Trooper name pill. Great background, goes great with this card. And that is obviously a video game character because once again, these are gaming greats. And this Scout Trooper has an added belt system and he's got some sort of electro staff right here, which I think is pretty cool. And you can see that in the picture there, but that is also a great card. What a great depiction, very realistic, of the Scout Trooper. Let's get a better look at that figure. And there you have it. And I will tell you, the Imperial troops are my favorite. I'm a sucker for Imperial troops. And his helmet is a little off. In the picture, you can see the 3 lines just underneath the visor, but underneath there, they are there, but they're not painted black. So that's interesting. That helmet is pretty good. It looks a little thin for what we're looking for on a Scout Trooper, but still not bad, especially in this scale. But he's got the grayish belt on with the pack there and the red line, just like in the video game apparently. And the rest of the Scout Trooper here is pretty standard. They do a good job on these. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more relief in the armor, but maybe he's just pristine and clean and hasn't been in battle yet. He does have a little bit of dirt on his boots, which is nice. Comes with the gray electro staff situation here with the electric effects on it. Does not seem to come with a blaster though, which is very, very interesting to me. You would think they would send him out with at least a blaster, but nonetheless, good looking character, and I'm excited to add him to my collection. But there you have it, a really quick look at the Scout Trooper gaming greats from the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video game and the Heavy Battle Droid from the Star Wars Battlefront II video game. 2 great figures, great card backs. GameStop actually managed to get them to me in reasonable condition considering they packed 6 in that tiny little box. But regardless, I appreciate you joining me and I will see you on the next video.